Hello, I'm Steve, your trusted learning partner. Thank you so much for taking your precious time to listen to my podcast. If you find it helpful, please give it a like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I truly appreciate your support. Now, let's get started. Today, we're diving into something deceptively simple, yet incredibly effective: daily routines. How you spend your day matters. And if you build even a little bit of English into your everyday habits, the results can be amazing. So let's talk about how to do exactly that. From the moment you wake up all the way to winding down before bed, I'll share practical strategies, helpful vocabulary, and tips you can use right away. Ready? Let's get started. Morning routines. Start your day the English way. Mornings are magical, even if you're not a morning person. Why? Because how you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. If you can integrate English into your morning, even just a little, you already have in a win before 9 a.m. Let me paint a picture. You wake up, stretch, grab a glass of water, and while you're brushing your teeth or getting dressed, you put on a short English podcast. It could be something like this one, or a news summary, or even a motivational speech. You don't need to understand every word. The goal is to exposure. If you're more of a reader, maybe you check out the news headlines in English. Just one or two articles. That's it. This simple habit can help you build vocabulary, get familiar with sentence structure, and tune your ear to natural rhythms of English. Want to take it up a notch? Try writing your to-do list in English. Even something as basic as go to the gym, call mom, finish the report, buy groceries. It might seem small, but you're training your brains to think in English. And here's a bonus tip. Label things around your house in English. I have sticky notes on my coffee machine, my mirror, even my refrigerator. It's a fun and a passive way to reinforce vocabulary. Morning vocabulary spotlight. Let's go over a few helpful words related to morning routines. Stretch. To extend your arms or legs to loosen up your body. Hydrate. To drink water and refresh your system. Light breakfast. A small meal like toast, fruit, or yogurt. To-do list. A simple list of what you want to get done. Use these words as part of your real-life morning vocabulary. Say them out loud. Use them in your pen or journal. Trust me, repetition leads to fluency. Afternoon routines. Keep the momentum going. Now, let's fast forward to the afternoon. You've already started your day with English. Great job! But now comes the tricky part, keeping that momentum going. Afternoons can feel sluggish. The post-lunch energy dip is real. But here's the good news. Even a 5 minutes English break can re-energize your brain. One strategy I use? Mini journaling. Just open a notebook or your phone and write 2 to 3 sentences in English about how your day is going. Something like, I had a meeting this morning. It went well. Now I'm feeling a little tired but focused. That's it. No pressure. You're just practicing forming thoughts in English. Another fun activity: flashcard review. Use an app like Anki or Quizlet to review vocabulary words while you sip tea or take a break. If you're commuting or working, try shadowing. That's where you repeat after a speaker in podcast or YouTube video. It boosts pronunciation and rhythm. And if you're working or starting from home, you can switch the language on the phone or computer to English for an hour. This forces your brain to think in English without even realizing it. You can also set aside just 10 minutes in the afternoon to learn 3 new words. Write them, say them, use them. 3 words a day equal over 1,000 words a year. See how small habits lead to big results? Afternoon vocabulary spotlight. Here are some useful afternoon related words. Focused. Giving your full attention to something. Recharge. To regain energy or motivation. Regroup. To pause, rethink, or get organized again. Or get organized again. Or get organized again. Sluggish. Feeling slow or without much energy. You can describe your afternoons using these. For example, I feel sluggish after lunch, so I drink tea to recharge. Evening routines. Wind down, level up. Let's talk about evenings. For many of us, the evening is when we want to relax, zone out, and escape the day. That's perfectly fine. But guess what? Even in this downtime, you can build your English skills without it feeling like study. One of the best ways? Entertainment. Watch a TV series or a YouTube video in English. Use English subtitles if you need to. Pick shows you actually enjoy. Comedies, dramas, documentaries, anything that holds your attention. Another option? Reading. Choose a novel, short story, or article that's not too difficult. Read a few pages before bed. Reading improves your grammar, vocabulary, and even your writing without memorizing rules. Also, evenings are great for reviewing what you've learned during the day. Go back to the 3 new words you picked in the afternoon. Can you use them in a sentence? Can you explain what they mean? This kind of self-reflection locks in the learning. And if you're into meditation or relaxation, try listening to a guided meditation in English. You'll get both language practice and a calming experience. Evening vocabulary spotlight. Here's your evening vocabulary. Unwind. To relax and let go of stress. Reset button. A metaphor for starting fresh or letting go. Wind down. To slowly prepare to rest or sleep. Herbal tea. Tea made from herbs, usually without caffeine. Example. After dinner, I unwind with herbal tea and a book. It helps me wind down before bed. Recap and reflection. Let's recap what we've talked about today. Morning, listen to English podcasts or news. Read headlines or books. Make your to-do list in English. Label items around the house. Afternoon, journal a few sentences. Review flashcards. Learn 3 new words. Switch your phone or apps to English. Evening, watch a show or video in English. Read a book. Reflect on your learning. Listen to calming audio in English. Each of these is simple. Each one takes just a few minutes. But together, they add up to real measurable progress. Vocabulary Roundup. Here are all the spotlight words from today. Give them a try in your speaking or writing. Stretch, hydrate, light breakfast, to-do list, focused, recharge, regroup, sluggish, unwind, reset button, wind down, herbal tea. Maybe choose a few and use them in your journal tonight, or say them out loud right now. The more active you are, the faster you'll learn. Community challenge. Here's your challenge for the week. Pick one part of your day, morning, afternoon, or evening, and design a mini English routine around it. Keep it simple. Then stick with it for 7 days. You can share your routine with me by leaving a comment below. I'd love to hear what works for you and how you're building English into your life. Your routine could inspire someone else. Remember, we'll learn better together. Final thoughts. Fluency doesn't come from a few big study sections. It comes from consistency, showing up for yourself each day, even in small ways. That's the secret. So, make English part of your coffee break, your work, your bedtime. Let it blend into your day. And over time, you'll be amazed at the progress. I'm proud of you for being here. Keep going, keep growing, and remember, English isn't just a language you learn, it's the world you join. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'm Steve, and I'll see you next time on Speak English with Steve. Bye bye.